think part of the trick of this is just enduring long enough for the card traits to start coming in. Okay, 1 here, 2 here. Moving closer. And ending off. 99, you say? 99 for the zombies. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Hi, I'm Alch, and today I'm going to play a little bit of Risk. I'll be playing on the Central America map, on zombie mode, with 4 other players, Fog of War, progressive card trades, balanced blitz dice, and a 90-second turn timer. Now let's try for a solid match.
Okay, I am white and last in the turn order. This map, it's a +5, a +5, a +3, +3, +4, +3, +4, +3, +6, and +4. I am pretty spread out, and there's not a lot of solid holds, so chances are good the zombie player will rampage. So best to just try and get out of the way this first turn. Anywhere I can consolidate a bunch of troops. We'll see which direction they end up going, but we'll just try and do one big stack, probably this 4 here. Mexico would end up being a 1, 2, 3, 4 point hold. No, 5 point hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point hold. Not ideal, but maybe my best shot. Canada's pretty spread out here. There's a bunch of troops in there. Zombies are there and there. Wish I would be able to tell if... Oh, well, red's going down here. No reds. I'm gonna stack here and pull into Central America, because it's a 1, 2, 3 point hold. Yellow won't like it, but I get bonus troops. And we'll see if we can let the zombies run wild here and get red to push them out. And we'll just sort of try and fortify up on this 3 point hold and slowly push out. Not sure if the zombies are going to go this direction or this direction. And that does make a big difference here. Yeah. Let's go ahead. We're gonna, unfortunately, antagonize yellow a little bit, but not much that can be done there. And the turn. Okay, and we're going with initial zombie rampage. Yeah, attacking down into here. So that's going to be red's problem, more or less, if they're trying to take this area. We'll see if yellow ends up trying to stop me here. Oh, not from that position, they're not. Okay, so this ends up giving me a bit of protection here. I'm going to, when my turn comes up, split between this stack and this stack, and then try to use one of these outstacks against, or I guess this 3 specifically against the zombies to grab a card. And if that doesn't work, we'll move this stack closer. We want this one here and here. So 2, 3 attacks. Didn't see yellow do anything, so they had a quick turn. Okay, and that's my turn. 46 coming in for the zombies. Not taking out that outstack there, interesting. Looks like some of my territories ended up surviving. Yeah, it seems like a lot of whiffs from the zombie. Okay, yellow up here. So that means this is pretty much free. Gonna patiently take it because it is a 3-point hold. So same deal, 1 here, 2 here, move this forward. Nice and slow. No territories for red. Just hanging out in Newfoundland. Not sure if they got knocked out of this area. 1, 2, 3. And that would take all of this. Yeah, 4. Rough map for bonuses. I think part of the trick of this is just enduring long enough for the card trades to start coming in. Okay, 1 here. 2 here. Moving closer. And ending off. 99, you say? 99 for the zombies. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Don't know if we'll see player limbs, but it is pretty rough. $99 on like turn 4. Right? Round 4, yeah. Okay. So magenta eliminated. Do I card trade an early for safety? Yeah, I'm not actually in danger of getting eliminated. All of the other players seem to be up in this corner. So it's just very manageable zombies to keep track of. And we might end up getting lucky and having someone else trade in. Yeah, it looks like yellow's taken a good long time, so that might be it for yellow. Yeah, yellow is offline right now, so they are now a bot player. Red is here and purple is here. For now. I can see why the plus 99 on round 4 might break your spirit a little bit. That is particularly rough. Red doesn't have a territory, but still here. Looks like they're making moves. Same deal with purple. Yeah, purple still here. Good. Nobody has card traded yet, but yellow being a bot with 4 cards, they will. And red and purple having a tough time, they might card trade early too, so let's hope on that. So we'll do all of them here and then just back onto that 4, because these will go to 12 and they have to be 18 before they attack my 9. Okay, and then do we want to take this hold right now? I think we do. Yeah, not in any danger there. And everything is fine. Zombies get 41, so just +1 there. Hopefully these guys card trade in and we get a bigger troop bonus, but either way, we'll card trade in and try to slop this 11 out. Or is that too risky? Yellow bot gets 3. Do they card set in? They do not. Bit of a rough break there. Red gets +3. Do they card set in for safety? No. Purple gets +3. Are they gonna card set in? So this 9 is not actually in danger, so same strategy. We stack everything here, pop it there, and roll them back to try and get them to fortify some of those off onto other stacks. And we do our best waiting for a forced card trade. Purple taking their time on the draft, so it might be down to me and red. Purple card set, and purple is offline. Let's take this nice and patiently. We'll put everything on that 7, knock out that 5, fortify back up to here, and just try to keep holding, because we do still need to get 3 points in there. Okay, that looks like I lost 1, lost none. One of the 2 there. Hopefully get them to spread out a little bit. I know nobody else is going to draw them off. Okay, yellow bot taken out. Okay, bumping their troops all around. This is a forced card trade from red. Got their 6 troops in, which means I will be getting 8. Yeah. To maintain at least 6 here. This is fine here, so 8 and 3 is 11. Not enough to clear it out, but I think at least we will split here. With enough to make sure that it doesn't get attacked. Yeah, this one will need to be at least 4 to 5. Let's say 5. This one's fine. Do I take an 8v11? I do not, because we are nice patient. And we hope that the zombies end up fortifying some of those away. They do. That's good. No reason to really rush in here unless I do have another card trade. Let's rush in with the card trade, just so we're not taking all day doing this. Plus, this is getting a little rough. So we do need a large amount here to sort of facilitate this, and then we need to fortify onto here. So let's just try and get 12 here, put the rest here, because even with +2, that's not going to come through there. Slab of those out of there. Yeah. Okay. 12 here, the rest here. Lost one, leave 4, and fortify there, and claimed Central America bonus. Okay. Just a +3, not a monumental achievement, but holding a bonus. Okay, red is the only other player right now. And judging by track record, we will see purple eliminated next round. Okay, +6. What's the move here? I think pulling that up to 14, that up to 15, attacking the lowest zombie count and fortifying back. Alright, and that's the purple player eliminated, so just down to me, red, and the 300 zombies. Red setting in here on a forced card trade for 12. Red also did not have a territory bonus. What's the move? I think we don't need to build these up anymore, so we take our troops there and where I do a little work there. Yeah, it does look like one, 2, 3, 4 points to hold that. But it looks like there's not too many zombies in the way, so that might be the play here. No card trade on 3. No territory bonus for red. This is safe up here. We'll match their 13 here. Give you an extra 1 here. And then seven's the lowest number there, and we'll just fortify back. We'll just end up card trading here for a bit. I will have a card trade for 15 on my turn. If red doesn't set in here. These both end up connecting in, so I think it's probably smarter to come in this direction. Yeah, no need to rapid expand here. We're just going to end up bolstering these up, putting the rest here, and splitting evenly into Cuba. I don't know what's going on in Red's world, but he's having fun. Oh, maybe he's just leaving? Yeah, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 points to hold that. But then we'll push into here and eliminate some points. And that appears to be that. Oh, no, he's still here. So let's get these up to 16. Let's even say 17. The rest here. Slap that 8 out. Split evenly here. And move on to the next turn. Zombie's not doing much because there's not much to do. I think he's probably got one big stack. We'll see if he ends up trading in or if he is even still here. So nothing else connects to this little guy down here, so we can just move that over. Okay, still not gone. Okay, I'll bring this up to 17. Move this guy over here. Right, and then that doesn't connect anywhere else, so that's all good. Methodical. Plus 50 for the zombies. We will overcome. No card trade on 3. Red's still getting 3. Red's gone to make a sandwich. Red trades in. That's a surprise. Oh, Red has now become bot. I mean, that's good. That moves our card trade ahead a little bit. Hi. You there the whole time? That's wild. Okay, well. Let's just put one more in there, the rest here. If we split this out, it'll get wrecked, right? Maybe like that. Yeah, let's try to just advance this a little bit more. 42 for the zombies. That's a +1 for all their territories. Attack up here, so I guess Red would have still had some troops up here as well. He's just holding on to one big stack. What an odd play. He's attacking back into... yeah, big stacks of zombies trying to get this territory cleared out so it can get a bonus. Bot doing bot things there. Okay, this has to be a guard, this has to be a guard. Once we have this, we can move that into there. We have a card trade here. Let's get these all up to 21. Okay. Let's pop this guy there and then even out the bonuses that direction. 45 for the zombies. Red has not taken that territory yet. So we'll get these guys up to 21 and then try to split this so that we can at least hold the Caribbean islands. Or maybe we'll just put one there. That gives us 13 and 13. That should be fine. Or, sorry, it gives us 12 and 12, but that should be fine. They need double to attack, and that's pretty low. So the only thing we'd be worried about is the red bot coming through. And we'll bolster up there. $44 for the zombies. 6 for red. Uh-oh. Bot traded in. Bot stuck down here. Big cards. No, why? He's gonna break my bonuses, and he's not gonna fortify properly, so... gives me an opportunity here. Let's go ahead and knock that out. And we'll pull this 20 back down into here, right? And that way, when the zombie do rampage, the zombie skip across these islands and come into here. Hopefully from this 14 or this 10. I mean, that'll do it. do have a card trade. So we'll set into the red bot there, because that was unnecessary. And then we'll just fortify back onto this. The bots are just really rude sometimes. And they got broken, so there's their 3. Card trade is 35. So with this 23, let's just try to eliminate the bot. Okay, and that's red wrapped up because they won't not break my bonuses. And then we can guard here. And all is well. We claimed our second territory bonus, but now it's just cleaning up the zombies. Okay, get another card set here. Yeah, we'll just take 46 there. This can move to here if we end up giving it a little more oomph. And we'll have this move to there. So we're going to hit that there, and we're going to split it evenly. Or split it down to 20 and have you take Florida there. This is going to move out. Take that there, and then this can move up here. Okay, and that puts us at a 1, 2, 3 point holds. Okay, interesting. We'll just move that there. Sort of start fortifying these things forward. Yeah, it's nice and slow. We'll move that 40 up there, and we'll start moving most of our troops into Mexico. Good. This is not connected to anything, so this can just be fortified here. No card trade on 4. But we'll just split this evenly here. Okay, and then we will need 2 there. $37 for the zombies. Card set in there. Let's try and just do some work here. I'm gonna leave 30 there. Okay, that's looking good there. So locked, locked, locked. Still locked, can be moved forward. No, it attacks both. So this would have to split. And that's locked, good. Move that one up. Oh, I guess I could have taken this one. But I still would have had to split those territories up. Okay, 25. This is a lot of points to hold. This moves up here and is a lot of points to hold. But I think that's probably what we end up doing. And then this one forward. That seems all right. Yeah. 28 for the zombies. Just moving my line of double-digit troops up slowly. We move this here, and then we'd have to split here. Which I think I am all right with. Okay. This doesn't get attacked, but we will still move a few over there. 24 for the zombies. Okay, we get a card set in there. Let's just do a bunch of work here. And that wraps up the zombies. All right, and let's see the ranks. We have yellow as a grandmaster, red as a master, an intermediate, and a beginner. These guys did not... I suppose red was doing good handling the zombies. Yellow was out pretty fast. I mean, that's a good dub, not gonna lie. Like most zombie matches, this was just an exercise in endurance, especially on this map where bonuses are hard to hold at the best of times. Honestly, until they bought it out, I thought that red had moved from South America to another position, and if they had stayed, I think they would have given me a bunch of trouble. If you enjoyed the video, please help me feed the algorithm to make my channel grow, and I'll see you all next time.